campfire definitely would be my favorite place at camp. It's, you know, just it's so rare in anything to be able to just have a nice 2-3 hours at the end of every day, gather everyone together, and just kind of enjoy being together. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
because you're with everybody, you're sitting next to all your buddies that were in your cabin. You got like the little kids in the junior cabins over there, and you're like like messing with them, and you're looking at the girls like, hey, how you doing over there? And start singing songs. And that was
because you know you come in your first year, or if it's a new song or something like that, and your first campfire, you're this lost. You're like, what is happening?
Yeah, what's going on right now?
What is this song about?
I remember that.
There's Fat Fox or stuff. By the end of the week, you're leading the songs.
About just the campfires and the camp circles. Oh my goodness. Night rituals and doing our chants and things, and then when he would come and just be like that, I don't know, like that wise man, he'd come with the stick and come in the middle of the campfire and all the different.
My favorite campfire song has to be the Old Crow song. There's just something.
So campfires, they were the best.
Yeah, campfires were fun, and you know what's funny is, like, you know how they could be kind of dorky or something?
Yeah.
You know, but I felt like that more when I was younger, which you think would be opposite, but as I got older, I liked them more.
See, I was the opposite. When I got, like, to be, like, almost the CIT age, I was like, wow, these are really retarded. But then, like, I, like, got to the year before the CIT, and I was like, dude, do you know how much fun this is going to be when we're CITs and we get to do this stuff? Do you know how much fun? I just thought it was going to be awesome. Me and Marty had it all planned out, how we were going to do it. All planned out.
My favorite activity at camp was definitely the campfires. I love the songs and the people and everybody gathering in the same place. I love the sound of the trains going by and Blair telling us exactly what type and make and model it was. I love the stories later in the night. That would always put you to bed, but in the best kind of way, not the boring kind of way.
Songs, because
Rinky Dinky Dinky Doo.
Yeah,
you know,
you get to hear them over and over, which was cool. It's like it was really centering. You know?
Yeah.
It was great for
and
getting ready for bed.
Yeah, and it's kind of like everybody was equal at that point.
Sure.
No, you know, like everybody's you're just a unit. You know, everybody's singing at the same time. You start feeling that like. I don't even know how you get that thing inside where you're like, all right, this is where I'm supposed to be right now. Like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, nothing else is, like, I'm not really worried about anything else.
I remember.
Final campfire was always the solemnness of camp. It was always the quiet one. No one would ever act up. No one would ever just, it was always like everybody knew that was it for the summer, or for some campers it was their final campfire, and you know, it was always just almost eerie, but it was always the best one.
You may think, my dear, when you grow quite old, you have left camp days behind. But I know the scent of wood smoke will always come to mind. Little fires at twilight and trails you used to find. You may think someday you have quite grown up and feel so worldly wise. But suddenly, from out of the past, a vision will arise of merry folk with brown bare knees and laughter in their eyes. You may live in a house built to your taste in the nicest part of town, but someday for your old camp togs, you'd change your latest gown and trade it all for a balsam bed where the stars all night, look down. You may find yourself grown wealthy, have all that gold can buy, but you toss aside a fortune for days neath an open sky, with sunlight on blue water and white clouds sailing high. For once you have been a summer quester, then something has come to stay, deep in your heart, forever, which nothing can take away. And heaven can only be heaven with a camp in which to play.